The Alukah is a fearsome creature in Jewish folklore. This monstrous being is driven by an insatiable thirst for blood. The Alukah is first mentioned in the Bible, specifically in Proverbs chapter 30 verse 15. This proverb describes the Alukah as a creature that is never satisfied, always craving more blood. The verse hints at the Alukah's dangerous nature and warns of its predatory instincts. The Alukah's appearance is not explicitly described in the Bible. This lack of detail has led to various interpretations and depictions throughout history. Some imagine the Alukah as a wolf-like creature, while others envision it as a more demonic entity. Despite the varying interpretations, the Alukah's bloodthirsty nature remains consistent. This creature is a predator that strikes fear into the hearts of those who know its legend. The Alukah's origins are shrouded in mystery, often linked to Lilith, another prominent figure in Jewish mythology. Lilith is often depicted as Adam's first wife, who rebelled against him and God. This act of defiance led to her banishment and association with demonic forces. Some scholars believe that the Alukah is a descendant of Lilith, inheriting her rebellious spirit and thirst for power. This connection to Lilith further emphasizes the Alukah's dangerous nature. It suggests a lineage steeped in rebellion and a disregard for the natural order. However, it is important to note that not all interpretations link the Alukah to Lilith. Some scholars view the Alukah as a distinct entity, separate from Lilith's legacy. Nevertheless, the association with Lilith adds a layer of complexity and intrigue to the Alukah's story. The Alukah is described in vivid detail in the Sefer Chasidim, a medieval Hebrew book of Jewish mysticism and ethics. This text provides insights into the Alukah's appearance, abilities, and vulnerabilities. According to the Sefer Chasidim, the Alukah possesses the ability to shapeshift. It can seamlessly transform into various forms, often appearing as a human during the day. This shapeshifting ability makes the Alukah a particularly elusive and dangerous creature. It can easily blend into human society, preying on unsuspecting victims under the cover of darkness. The Sefer Chasidim also describes the Alukah's ability to fly, further enhancing its predatory prowess. However, despite its formidable powers, the Alukah is not invincible. It is said to be vulnerable to certain objects and rituals, which can be used to ward off its attacks. Legend has it that an Alukah is not born a demon, but rather transforms into one upon death. This transformation occurs when a person dies with their sins unforgiven. The weight of their transgressions drags their soul back to the earthly realm, where it becomes trapped in a monstrous form, the Alukah. However, there are ways to prevent this tragic fate. According to Jewish tradition, performing acts of kindness and seeking forgiveness for one's sins can ensure a peaceful transition into the afterlife. By leading a righteous life, one can avoid becoming an Alukah in death. This belief emphasizes the importance of morality and spiritual redemption in Jewish folklore. The Alukah represents just one facet of vampire lore within Jewish tradition. Vampiric creatures appear in various forms throughout Jewish folklore, each with its own unique characteristics and origins. These entities often embody the fears and anxieties associated with death, disease, and the supernatural. For example, the Estri, a female demon, is said to prey on sleeping victims, draining them of their life force. Similarly, the legend of the Golem, an animated being created from clay, explores themes of creation and destruction, often associated with vampiric lore. These diverse interpretations highlight the richness and complexity of Jewish mythology, showcasing a wide range of beliefs and fears associated with the supernatural.